Hey, welcome to NRT Now. It is, what day is it?
It's way back Wednesday, January 17th, according to your correct graphic. Well
way
done.
back.
Good job. Thank you, Marcus, for getting everything ready.
That's good.
I appreciate your hard work.
You're passive and aggressive at the same time. So awesome. Hey, I'm Marcus.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kevin.
Welcome to everyone tuning in. Thanks for being here, of course. Whoa, hey, you guys are commenting already. This is going to be a great topic today. We're going to talk about your picks for Group of the Year. And so start typing them in.
So what are our, let's set up our constraints.
Groups
what are the rules?
is a group. So
I need rules.
You can't say DC Talk is your Group of the Year.
Okay. Why?
Because they didn't come out with anything in
so
2017.
They have to have released music in 2017.
You also can't say Ryan Stevenson, because he did come out with music in 2017, but he is not a group.
Okay, so no solo artists.
Unless they are schizophrenic, and they have multiple parts in their group.
Okay. All right. Do we know any schizophrenic artists? Yeah, we do, but we're not going to call them out.
Who?
I'm not going to call them out.
I don't know. Hey, thanks everyone for being here. Ira, hello. Sam, thanks, man. Katie, Donovan, what's up? Lauren, hey, my old friend Lauren. Tanya, I'm eating lunch right now. Excellent.
What are you eating, Tanya?
I hope it's a cucumber sandwich. That's just the first thing that popped in my head. That sounds really good.
Cucumber sandwich?
Yeah, no meat today.
Yeah.
Just hummus and cucumber. Sounds delicious.
Gross.
Katie is in Quincy, Massachusetts. A nanny and the baby is napping. Oh, good. So Kevin can't further corrupt this child.
This baby is going to host NRT Now someday. Someone has to take over the decorum that is me on this show.
It's true. Family Force 5 is Tanya's Group of the Year for sure. I'm from Philippines. Right on, Faith. Welcome. Wow. It's so good to have international viewers.
Faith is about to sleep, but not yet, Faith. We're going to put you into a sweet slumber here in about 10 minutes.
Or you're just going to be so jazzed you're up all night. Favorite Group of the Year is Cloverton. Awesome. So anyway, the whole reason we're talking about this on a Way Back Wednesday, it's not that way back. It's last year, so that is way back. A lot of people will do, way back to a week ago.
It's way back-ish.
It's way back to 2017. Getting that old time machine and, start to feel the vibes.
I barely remember what I did yesterday.
You don't? You really? What did you do yesterday?
I played ping pong.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went over to our landlord's house and played ping pong with his boys.
Did you win? Yeah, you did. I played ping pong with this guy before, and he's like, ugh!
Oh, these guys are good, though.
Spikes it.
I only won half of the games.
Yeah,
and then we played like we played like an around the world game, and where you hit and then you go to the next position, and you hit and go to the next position. I got a little dizzy.
Did you?
Any ping pongers out there?
I like Pong. That's a fun game.
Like the Atari game?
Minus the ping. Yeah. I'm not really in favor of ping.
No.
Okay, so hey, we're gonna just jump right into this because there's so many stinking comments, and I love it. So keep them coming. Cloverton, their CD's so good. Looking forward to Miracles hitting radio soon. Thanks, Katie. Nate says hello from Sioux City, Iowa. Go Newsboys. Did Newsboys release? I mean, they didn't in 2017. Love Riot was 2016.
They did release the single.
Just yeah.
The Cross has the final word.
Great song. And that one, I think, would be in the top 10 of nominations for the We Love Christian Music Awards. The reason we're talking about this, by the way, is the We Love Christian Music Awards. And I put a poll. Did you see the poll I put on the Facebook page? It says, have you voted yet? And almost half have not of respondents. Oh. So listen. So
if you say no and then you go vote, do you need to come back and say yes?
You do.
All right.
Because that crying baby, that was the GIF that was on there. It was that baby that's going... You need to make him happy.
It would take to, if you're fully invested and vote in every category, and you're learning about all the nominees, about 10 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So but 10 minutes of your life.
If you're really schooled, know who you want to vote for, maybe 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. Or if you only have like, I don't normally say this, okay? But if you only have like
Are you going to give me a compliment? Wait.
No, I'm not giving you a compliment. If you only have 4 or 5 categories that you really care about, and it's either that or don't vote, just go do the 4 or 5 categories you care about.
Yeah.
And then put your name at the bottom so you can be entered to win like all these fabulous prizes.
I was going to say bonus. You've got over 1,000. We're gonna give over $1,000 of prizes away.
But that hoverboard thing, man.
There's a PS4. There's a hoverboard.
You should go get the PS4. Where is it?
Well, they're all upstairs.
Oh.
There's wireless headphones. There's speakers. There's cameras.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
So anyway,
there's pink shirts.
you're gonna give away your pink shirt?
Oh yeah,
dude. I actually think you should.
I've worn it, and I haven't washed it yet, ladies.
It smells like McNeese. I'll tell you that. You can decide once you get it if that's a good thing.
Just a little bit of creep factor.
A little. That's what keeps you coming back, everybody. All right, we've still got tons of comments. Wow.
Right.
I love this. People are so passionate about this. Hey, also, for a sec here, we give away stuff from time to time.
Every once in a while.
I did give away a CD the other day.
What's this, by the way?
This is coffee.
I rarely see you be drinking coffee.
I need it.
They spelled your name right, Marcus.
Oh, good. There's all sorts of weird spellings. There's been Q's in my name. There's been CK's.
Starbucks needs to sponsor this show.
It's been MARKISS, Markiss. Have you guys ever had
probably
Starbucks?
Intentional.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, dude. like, all right, bro. Come on.
I'm good.
I'm good. Anybody ever misspell your name at Starbucks? So anyway, we're
the worst is KEVEN. That's the worst.
Kevin. It's not that bad. It's
No.
like 7.
I know. It's not that hard of a name.
Favorite group of these, Cloverton. There we go. Random Hero. A lot of rock bands here. Red. Seventh Day Slumber. Hey, Seventh Day Slumber said it. Hey, they're here. What's up, man?
Wow, that was a slow roll.
I didn't even look at who it was. And I'm like, who said
Seventh Day
that?
Slumber.
Oh, it's Seventh Day Slumber.
Wait.
I think that's a great pick.
We love it when bands join us.
Absolutely. Group of the Year of 2017 or a projected favorite for this year? Yes, this is for 2017 because we're talking We Love Christian Music Awards. Anyway, I was starting to say we give away stuff. If you hit share, you make it public, I will contact one of you to give away a CD. And I did that 2 days ago.
And the person, winner?
Well, they didn't get back to me with their...
They did.
No, they didn't.
Alicia Johnson.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
See, I'm gonna show. See, we'll pack it up.
She wrote you and not me.
Her name.
Oh, awesome.
But we actually do give
So
away.
there it is.
Give away,
So
Marcus?
let's give away, this Finding Favor, Farewell Fear. This guy looks serious. You guys want it?
Now, yesterday I reintroduced everybody to the CD.
Yeah?
I need a haircut, as you can see in the CD.
What's going on?
And then, so here it is, yeah. My Heart Will Sing.
All right,
Farewell Fear.
share right now. Hit the little share button, and then make sure it's public. And we'll give away the CD today. And we'll even write you a little note.
You ever read the Bible by flipping through? Okay, we know. By flipping through and then going like this and going, I'm going to read this.
Yeah, it's kind of like the darts at the map kind of thing.
I'm going to read a lyric from Finding Favor.
Okay.
And then we're going to get to your conversation. But
Thanks.
That's a picture. Okay, right here. We speak in a whisper. We shout in a song.
Great.
It crashes through the darkness. It's hope on every tongue.
We whisper.
I hate
Kevin loves whispering. If you watch the show, you know this. Frederic, nice to see you from the Netherlands. Awesome.
That's how international we're
I
getting.
know, it's awesome. Ashley Kathleen says, Group of the Year is 7 times down. Very cool. Caitlin says Switchfoot, always Switchfoot.
Don't ever call your kids athlete.
Athlete?
Because what if they turn out like...
Don't name your kid athlete?
Yeah, what if they
That's
turn
like
out very...
naming your kid Christian. Have you ever met a kid named Christian that is a Christian?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, I know one who's a pastor.
Wow.
He went all the way.
I've never met anyone named Christian who is a Christian.
Who is a Christian?
Nope.
Well, that's sad.
I know. So maybe you should name your kid Atheist, and they will be like the greatest evangelist for Jesus ever. Athe.
What's
for
up,
short.
Athe?
I don't know. Your answer. Okay, so Capital Kings. Hey, that's a great choice. Mandisa is not a group. Sorry, she's got like groupies.
Yes.
No, not group. Never mind. I already told you what that means. She's got people around her that perform. Seventh Day Slumber. You should sing some of your music live. Yeah, you should call us. We'll put you on the show right now. Call us. We play Death Pong at my
look
church.
what they said. We have 15,000 views on our new release post. My mom will beat me if we don't win.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Why was talking about the We Love Christian
your
Music
mom will
Awards.
beat you? That's mean. She needs to vote 15,000 more times, maybe.
Did she call you athlete? Did she also name you athlete?
1,000 Foot Crutch would be my group of the year. What is Death Pong? I gotta read that later. I'm hungry. I love all of this. This is great. Toughest category to choose with nominees, but in the end I had to go with Seventh Day Slumber. Okay, well there you go. We Are Messenger. Starbucks missed my name. How? I don't know. Okay, there we go. So we've caught up. Righteous Vendetta's new album became an obsession last year. You guys should do a pizza day. It's kind of early for us. It starts at 11 our time.
Yeah.
I mean, and what does that mean? Does that mean we have to like eat a whole pizza? It's kind of not on our list of things we can do.
That should be a bet.
People and Songs, a group. I keep asking Marcus. Okay, so Lauren, People and Songs is that's
collective.
Jenny Lee Riddle's. Yeah, it's her songwriting and worship collective.
I'm actually talking to her in a couple hours.
Really?
No, in about 45 minutes.
Right after this.
Yeah, they have a couple new.
What a coinky
They have a couple new artists out right now. One just released, and Caden, I think is his name, is coming out in a couple weeks.
Sweet.
But they are blowing up.
That's awesome.
They're very under the radar. They're a worship collective. They're getting a ton of views. They're doing very well.
Very cool. So let's talk nominees here. And look, we've got this handy-dandy nomination video right here in my shoulder.
Look at you.
Other shoulder. There it is. So we're talking about the We Love Christian Music Awards nominees. Of course, if we missed anything, which happens, there are only 5 nominees. You know, let's talk about that. Let's talk about who might have missed this. But let's, more than that, talk about who is on our list of nominees for Group
First is Bethel Music
of the Year. Yes.
A great worship, another worship collective that's just killing it on the scene. It seems like every church does 50% of their music is Bethel right now.
They have, yeah.
That's a true stat, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, I polled every church in the
Every
nation.
church. He polled every worship leader.
Just now.
At every church, yeah.
That's how productive I
Via
am.
Twitter. And there it is. So, but Bethel they come out with incredible music almost every year. Pretty much every year they release, they've been nominated for Group of the Year before. Haven't they won it before? No,
never won
Need
it.
to Breathe won last year.
Yep.
So, I mean, here's the deal. They're a worship band, and it's hard for them to promote themselves.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of gets in that weird space. So they don't. And then those that do end up winning.
It is fan voted. Sorry.
That's how it goes.
But the editorial,
The loudest fans win.
does appreciate their music, and they're also doing a ton of solo stuff too. So you have Jeremy Riddle, you have
Josh Baldwin. You've got
the two couple. What are they called?
Not the
Starts with
Torvalds,
an H.
Helsers.
Helsers.
Yep. And you got Amanda Cook, of course.
Christine DeMarco.
You've got the Johnsons.
Is she? Is Christine?
Yeah. Yep. She's Bethel. So anyway, they are a monster, the Titan, the 100,000-pound gorilla in the room in worship music right now.
That's a deer. It's not a gorilla.
It is you're right. It is a deer.
Yes.
Their logo is. I don't know what that has to do with Bethel. I don't know if there are a lot of deer in Redding, California.
And 100,000 pounds is a little body shaming. I'm just going to put that out there.
You're so offendable.
You need to read the room.
Okay. I can't read the room. It's just you. Oh, got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you very much.
There you go. You're the 100,000-pound gorilla. Mercy Me is the next nominee in the Group of the Year for the We Love Christian Music Awards. And Mercy Me is your pick for this one, right? Would you say? No?
Possibly. I'm going to,
They're one of your favorites for the year.
Yes. I'm not going to choose them for Group of the Year. Because I've got...
What?
Because I actually, I want to give this to the underdogs.
Oh.
Which we'll talk about here in a minute.
Who are the underdogs? Oh, okay.
But I'm giving, Mercy Me is getting Song of the Year, in my opinion. It has to win. It absolutely has to win.
So, okay, Mercy Me.
It will, but it has to.
So Mercy Me has had kind of, in a way, a comeback year.
Yeah,
a lot of people were wondering if they were winding down.
A resurgence.
Yes, and then they come out with one of their best albums of their career. Is that what you think? I mean, you don't think that?
You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm just keeping you guessing, Marcus.
That's interesting. I would say, fans of Mercy Me who've been watching them have been waiting for this kind of an album to come out. Happy Dances on it, even if, of course, carries the entire album, would you say?
Absolutely. Definitely from a song, I think from a song perspective.
Yes.
They're in high.
See, Caitlin says her vote goes to Mercy Me solely based on Even If as Group of the Year.
I would agree with that.
Can one song make you the Group of the Year?
No.
That's the question.
But they are. I mean, Bart has a book coming out in March. He has a whole album coming, or her whole movie that's coming out. That's
Group
going
of the Year,
to make them millionaires.
Yeah. It's not just about your releases. It's about your presence in the greater Christian music conversation, right?
Yes.
I would say.
Yes,
that's my definition of what makes a Group of the Year.
Absolutely.
Bethel's everywhere. I think that's why they deserve to be here. Mercy Me is now starting to get everywhere with this book and this movie and this song.
Make me change my vote.
Oh, Bethel? Or Mercy Me?
I think Bethel.
Oh, okay. But let's move on to Red. There's a lot of love here for Red. A lot of rockers watching today.
So here's the deal. I'm going to make them all furious at me. I'm going to make them all red in the face. I gave this album a thorough listen for the first time, front to back, my undivided attention, last week.
Okay.
It's not good.
Red?
I did not like it.
Sorry, guys. Why?
Because it all sounds the same. It's way too hard. I think they can. I think they can do a lot more melody.
What do you want them to do? You want them to become cuddles?
Yeah.
You want them to get all cuddly and do a worship record?
I want them to just.
What do you want? What do you want from them, Kevin?
Here's the deal. Every time I hear Red, I think of the very first interview I did from their debut, where they looked me in the face and they said, "We're going to be the biggest band in Christian. Like our goal is to be the biggest band in Christian music. We want to be bigger than the Third Day."
They are. Wouldn't you say they're bigger than Third Day? I would. I would
yes,
say
but
they're bigger
at the
than
time,
Third Day.
Third Day was massive. And I thought, that's great. You're not going to do that creating screamo music. It's not going to happen. They're the biggest rock band. They're certainly not bigger than...
You think they're bigger than Skillet?
They're not even remotely
they're
close
not a hangnail of Skillet.
They're not even a sliver.
Do you think they're a solid number 2, though? Behind Skillet?
I don't know. I don't know where they are in sales. I don't know where they are in radio airplay. I know radio rarely plays them because they're too hard.
Though, I think they're number 2.
Yeah.
Red fans.
No one's gonna agree with me on this one. Sorry. So I'll shut up. Watch. They're all gonna
all right,
turn
torch Kevin right now.
Seconds.
Hit angry faces. It'll be great if you disagree with Kevin. It's totally fine.
Sorry, they're too hard. They need to settle down and make a little more
just ballads.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Just chill, guys. Why are you using the electric guitar still? Just come on.
Mary does say Red is easily...
Go to acoustic.
No, that's not what I want. Mary is saying it's easily the second biggest Christian rock band.
What about Disciple?
Almost all measurable counts. Yep. Out of the 5 rock bands they are, Red is number 2. Seventh Day Slumber is number 3.
The rockers are going to torture you. See, I'm seeing a lot of laugh faces. I'm not seeing angry faces yet, but you should.
Well, maybe they all agree with me.
They're laughing at you. Is what's happening.
That's okay. I can take it. I don't need to be right 100% of the time. Just 99.
Well, you don't need to be perceived as right, even though you know you're right. Right? Right?
I'm a little right.
All right, let's look at some comments here. Hey, guys, we want to keep this conversation going. Of course, we're watching your comments. Type them in. We'll give you a shout-out. We'll call you out. Of course, keep sharing. Song of the Year has to go to Mercy Me. Katie Donovan voted for Mercy Me as well. Caitlin says, if that song is Even If, yes, it can make you Group of the Year. I'm surprised you didn't like it with how processed it was, Kevin. Mary says, Red.
Oh. Well, Mary, there were
she said their least hard record ever.
No, false. Mary, I'm going to disagree with you on that one. Like 6 of the 10 songs were, I couldn't listen to them. I couldn't get through more than a minute and a half of it. I was like, ugh. But 3 songs on there were really good.
Where's my Matthew West? I gotta have Matthew West. Put it back on.
It's not about that. I love rock music, but it was just way too. Look, my wife agreed. She said it was an absolute, like, this album is a mess. Is what Renee said. And I would agree.
I'm going to listen to it again today just for a counterpoint or to fully agree with you. Because many times we agree.
Many times we agree. In this category, we disagree a little bit. You like the screamo.
Okay, let's get... Your critique is too hard, Kevin, Amanda says. Michael says, Seventh Day Slumber's Band of the Year. You got to give it to a band whose lead singer tried to perform without a voice and apologized for it. Still tried to perform without a voice. Bass player took lead and even did a number with Disciple.
Wow.
Nice. I'd say Red is easily the second biggest. Okay, there you go. Bigger than Third Day, Laura says. No.
Well, bigger than right now, I would say.
Rebecca Fish says, I didn't know how many more people felt like I do about Even If. Now I know there are others that love it with a passion. Yeah! Agree, though, Red needs to make a worship album. Well, sure. Skillet did it. not bigger than Third Day. No, Mary says this is just so amusing since all Red fans have been complaining about them being too soft, not too hard lately. See? Maybe you're getting soft. You ever thought about that? Maybe
No,
as you get more advanced in years.
Really?
Like, it's just
Really?
noise. It's all
this
noise.
is not an I'm too old thing. This is not an I'm too old thing.
I didn't say that word.
Yeah.
I said advanced. Advanced. That's more positive.
I'll show you advanced.
Red is like the best. Skillet is like awesome. I think what you're getting at is that what someone like Skillet has done is diversify, doing both hard rock and pop elements, while Red has doubled down on hard rock elements.
Thank you, Samuel.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Thank you.
Have you ever heard a full Red record before, Kevin? Mary
Yes,
asks?
I've heard them all.
Okay.
I've heard them all.
The Protest and Ashes remain. They both are going to have huge 2018 with their new CDs. Ooh, we'll be looking for them. Maybe they'll be up for an award in the 2018 awards, 7th annual. Skillet is my favorite rock band. Well, there you go. Okay, so we've talked about Red. You're saying
No, I want to talk about Red some more.
No, we're good. Let's go to something completely different.
Oh.
Selah.
Yeah.
Selah is also. I mean, they are the. If you want soft, there you go, buddy.
But here's the deal. Here's the deal with Selah is that fewer bands have created more social
Buzz.
clicks and likes
Yeah.
from us.
Yeah.
That we've partnered with in Selah.
You got
their
Selah
videos
fans in the house.
Their videos have tens of thousands of views from
Look.
us on YouTube.
They are easily one of the most talented vocal bands in the biz.
Absolutely.
Hardest working. I would say possibly underrated. Still, despite having 500,000 fans and generating all sorts of crazy buzz, these guys still have yet to hit full throttle with the industry at large. That said, but they've been everywhere. I think that's why they're nominated on this list. Is that their "I Got Saved" song was huge. That anything they do pretty much gets shared far and wide.
Selah has done some hymns. I think if they came out with their prime, they are a prime group, and I know everybody's doing worship, and worship is all over the place. But if they did an original worship album,
Yeah.
I think it'd be huge. Right now, they're kind of stuck in this inspo category, which honestly is on the decline. They're on the complete opposite end of Red. They're just kind of there's not a huge market for the inspo, but Selah is killing it, and everything they do, I'm just shocked at how huge of a following they have. I really am.
No, it's true. Let's get to the last one, and this is your underdog.
This was my underdog, and I don't know. It's We Are Leo.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: when the album came out, blew me away.
Yeah.
I thought it was I thought it was a fantastic album.
Crazy, awesome, go all night.
Just a ton of fun. I actually hit that song.
I love that song. I love it.
But I mean, it's
Crazy,
fun for the
awesome.
kids. And the young at heart.
I'll take it.
But
than the
as
alternative.
the year has continued, I haven't heard much from them. They haven't
They
done...
haven't capitalized on their strengths.
Right, and you mentioned Group of the Year is more than just releasing a great album.
It's transcendent.
Yes. So for that, they go under Mercy Me and Bethel a little bit in my book. That said, well-deserved
They
nomination.
were originally your pick,
They were.
but then it's like, come on, what have you done for me lately? I mean, right?
Yeah. They'd be frustrated if they heard me say that. I know.
Well, what we mean by that is they came out with a great album, and they haven't really done a lot.
They did a video. They did one music video at the very beginning. Nothing since it's come out. I don't see a lot of social from them. I don't see a lot of buzz. But they need it.
That's what you got to have to win. So your pick in this category is
Bethel.
What is your pick? Write it down. My pick in this category. Ooh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Bethel too.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Red.
No. I mean, Red. Listen, we'll be totally honest. This was a tough category to do nominations for.
Yeah. Groups were.
It wasn't a
not
group-heavy year. It was a solo artist-heavy year, and so it was. I mean, these five stood out because as groups they did something noteworthy. Did groups dominate the conversation in 2017? Not at all.
No.
And we almost thought about not having this category.
Yeah.
This year.
We did talk about it.
But let's talk. Since it is Way Back Wednesday, let's talk about bands that have won this in the past.
And also, as we have this conversation, post any groups that we may have missed. Like, I know someone said Hillsong United. They came out with a record.
Gaither Vocal Band is on there.
Gaither Vocal Band, okay.
Yep.
And what's up, Hannah? Good to see you. So go ahead and write down any bands that you think we may have missed. But
so we got some. So listen, I know you're putting your picks down here. Make sure you go vote. We'll put that link in. You want to type that in while we talk about this?
I need the mouse.
Oh, yeah, you do. There you go.
So what am I doing?
You're going to type this link.
Vote
at
http://
nrt.cc/6th annual vote.
6th annual vote.
Don't hit the red button.
I thought it was vote now.
Nope. There it is. All right. So you've got the link. Check it out. Go vote. It's fun to talk about it. It actually makes a difference if you really go vote. So for the first annual award, since we're talking way back Wednesday, the first group of the year ever to win was
10th Avenue North.
10th Avenue North, guys. 2012. That was the same year that For King and Country won New Artist Group of the Year. Tells you how much has changed.
What album was that for?
Which one?
Followers?
10th Avenue North? I think it was The Struggle.
The Struggle?
2012?
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, 2012. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 now. But
that was way back.
It was for the 2012 season.
You know what? I want to write an article about 20 songs that are turning 20 this year. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know one?
Nope.
Okay.
That was 2000. That was
1998. That was the golden year in Christian music, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And so there'll be a lot of fun stuff to write about there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to look at some comments here. We got Bethel, Mercy Me. Mark Lowry's new CD. Hey, we love Mark Lowry. Cloverton. Did you guys listen to it yet? Yes, absolutely. Mercy Me or Bethel for group. Either, and I won't be unhappy. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Katie, I'll write down Miracles from
The Struggle was 2012, so there you go.
Because I am updating NRT Radio 1. No
Sweet.
promises, but we'll all listen to it.
2013, for the second annual awards, the group of the year was Newsboys.
Whoa.
What album was that? Love Riot?
Hey, Katie, there you go.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. Or maybe it was God's Not Dead. 2013.
2013?
Might have been God's Not Dead.
I don't think we would have nominated that.
They won. Well, but they were everywhere.
Was it?
Think about this
Restart,
transcendent.
was it?
No.
You think that was before?
Yeah, Restart. I think was before that. Let me know if I'm wrong. We don't even remember. See, we're all about what's new.
I told you, I can't remember what happened yesterday.
Third annual in 2014 group of the year was
For King and Country.
Yeah.
They're one of first of second, right?
They are one of the most. They've won the most We Love awards of anybody.
One of the most awarded artists in We Love Christian Music Awards history.
So they went, in 2 years, they went from being New Artist Group of the Year to being Group of the Year. So they won it. In 2014, we got to do that on the roadshow tour. So that was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, so I think they did a video for us, didn't they, that year? You got to go look on the We Love Awards on YouTube. There are all of our acceptance videos and stuff like that. So
speaking of Hillsong United, they actually won in 2015.
They have won Group of the Year before.
A couple of years ago.
Yes, and
fun fact.
Yeah?
That was their first award ever. Was
the
We Love Christian Music
right.
Awards.
I remember them saying that.
Which was kind of cool. And since then
Seems way overdue.
Since then they've won all over the place.
2015? That wasn't that long ago,
that's
guys.
That's when Oceans came out, and because it was earlier in that year.
Who had been sleeping on them that long?
Well, Oceans really put them on the map.
I'm pretty sure they were on the map long before that.
They were on your map because you were a worship leader.
Maybe.
But it certainly brought them into the the mainstream.
Yeah. So there you go. Hillsong's already won, and it was much deserved. And then last year, the Group of the Year was Need to Breathe, as we previously mentioned.
Out of the entire list, I'm most excited about that one. That was that album, Hard Love.
So good.
It was incredible.
It was so good.
It also did Hard Love win Song of the Year that year?
Yes, it did. Yep, they won. Yeah, both of those categories that they were nominated in. So and they're nominated again this year.
Very cool.
For EP of the Year. They easily could have been Group of the Year again. But, we like to let everybody play. If all things are equal, let's get some other names in here to recognize what some other bands are doing.
Speaking of other
So
names, we've got Chris Tomlin. He's an artist, not a group. I was listening to Bop in 1998, says Katie. Remember that song? Yeah, we all remember that song. We're going to be remembering it all day long. Austin says, we are messengers. No new music in 2017. Hillsong Young and
Except
Free.
for the Shack song.
That's right. No new
Which is
album.
nominated.
Ren Collective actually has a new album here this Friday.
Yeah.
So they'll be eligible this year, but not last year. I think it would have been Born Again. So Samuel saying Newsboys would have been
Born Again?
We should look up
The first album with Tate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Stephen Chris
I feel
Chapman.
like it's been much
again,
longer
he's
than
an
that.
artist, not a group. Yeah. Other bands, Unspoken.
Hey, Stephen Curtis Chapman has 3 names, so that makes him a group. Hey, there's Stephen Curtis and Chapman. Maybe that's what it is. It's like a Phillips, Craig, and Dean. Maybe we've been duped all along, and it's actually a trio.
Well, as
like Michael, W, and Smith.
There you go.
Like, hey, Smith. Hey,
I'm
Dub.
already excited for the 7th annual We Love Christian Music Awards, and we haven't even ended this yet. That so far, the first half of this year is coming out with some really good music. I'm excited.
Yeah, and we've got some cool stuff for this awards that we're going to be doing. We're going to keep talking about it. February 13th, on this platform, we will be doing this. And so, it's coming soon, and we just confirmed KB is going to be there.
What?
We got KB, got Franny, got Mark Martell. It's starting to snowball into something pretty huge. So mark your calendars. Go to New Release Today, our events tab. You can RSVP so it'll remind you so you do not miss it.
Let's see if I can find a link here so everybody can go click on it and sign up right now.
I'm going to look right now. Other bands, Unspoken. That's a great one. Need to Breathe is so good, Katie. Demon Hunter is Ben's group of the year.
Demon Hunter, okay.
Did you like that album?
I love Demon Hunter. Half of it. Half of it was really good. The other half was too hard for me. Sorry.
How is Demon Hunter more palatable to you than stinking Red?
I think he has a much more melodic voice.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't say I don't like Red.
Yeah, he did. That's basically what he said.
Gosh, you
He
should work
hates
for
Red.
CNN.
That's basically what he said.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he actually hates all rock music.
Oh my gosh.
And everybody that likes rock music.
You like rock music, right?
Yeah, he hates
so
all
I guess
of us.
that's accurate.
Just kidding. He's not.
Mark, you
Mark,
are
you
going.
are going. Oh, I was like, who's Mark?
Mark,
Besides,
you are
he is one of our supporters on Patreon.
I'm telling him right now. I'm gonna tag every Mark I know.
Kevin, I appreciate you, but I do not understand you, is what Mary said.
That's all right, Mary.
This is why our team works. It's because we appreciate each other. We don't understand
Mary,
each
if
other.
you're being honest, you
At
haven't
all.
understood me for years, but you tolerate me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, make sure you mark that you're going to the We Love Awards. Make sure you go vote.
Yes.
And their strong opinions are what make this awards great. So definitely go check it out and cast many votes for Red.
I am going to put a link. I'm gonna come back and put a link in the songs that I like from the Red album.
It'll be pretty short.
And the songs I like from the Demon Hunter album.
Okay.
And
No, he won't do.
and I challenge anybody out there to listen to the songs and tell me they aren't great.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's great. Everyone, listen, we're all fans. Hey, speaking of which, I started a new group, a new Facebook group, and it's called NRT Christian Music Fandom. And
I saw this.
Yes.
What is this about?
This is a place where we can continue conversations like this all the time, and together we can continue to promote the cause of Christian music and share it, and it's going to be awesome. So we're already up to like 50 members. We're going to keep going.
Does that mean I have to do this all day long?
Well, you
Like
could.
all the time? I just have to be here.
What's
doing
better
this?
is we don't have to necessarily be here, but we're going to be part of it. But let's keep this conversation going. So go to our page or search for it on Facebook. It's titled NRT Christian Music Fandom. So Kevin's going to put a link here in the chat. We'd love to have you join.
There's so much homework for people today. I like it.
Listen. It's a tough biz. Keeping up with everything that Kevin does. And me.
What?
I don't know. Can you put a link? Yes. Go like. There it is. So there's 3 things. 3 things for your homework.
Okay.
Go like, or go like? No, you'd go join Christian Music Fandom. You go vote in the We Love Christian Music Awards, and mark that you're going to the awards on Facebook. So all those links are there. Check it out. Kevin, don't look so excited, Katie says.
What? I always look excited.
He does. He always is excited. So we are wrapping this business up here. Here we go. Oh wait, the music's super loud. There we go. Hey, thanks for being here. What did you learn today, Kevin?
That is a great question, Marcus.
I know what I learned. Kevin hates rock music, especially Red, most of all.
I learned that Stephen Curtis Chapman is a group.
That's pretty good. What did you learn? Yeah. Type it in the comments. Thanks for all the comments. We have like more than 100 today. That's awesome. I love these conversations. Tomorrow is New Release Eve. We may or may not have a guest with us. Still working on that.
Seventh Day Slumber on.
Why not?
If you guys are still watching, we'll have you on. If you're not still watching, you just lost your spot.
Oh, really?
See, this is what happens if you tune out.
I bet I'll try to get Red on the program to defend themselves, and we'll just.
Can you imagine? I would have to peace out.
You would?
Based on everything I said today.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
This is supposed to be a safe zone. If it becomes not a safe zone, you don't get honesty, and then you have no idea when I'm passionate about something.
Yep, that's the point. We're gonna curtail that just a little bit. I'm just kidding. Hey, thanks to our patrons. We need more. We love.
Guys, do I have to start crying?
Do it.
I ask for this every day.
Do it.
And it's not happening.
Wow.
And we work so hard. And guys, we do this. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
We want to get to know you better, spoil you with some special merch that you can't get anywhere else, and other freebies.
Yes.
And then you're gonna help us make the show better every day. So Patreon, that's your 4th part of homework. It's patreon.com/newrelease today. Check it out. Thanks to Angela and Katie and Jennifer, Mark and Lawrence for being part of that.
You guys are awesome.
We want more of you.
Thanks for all the feedback and keeping us entertained. We appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow.
All right.